been 3 weeks now since schools have reopened in the Gambia. We visited some of them in the Greater Banjul Area to verify their level of preparedness to minimize the risk of the students and the staff contracting the Covid-19. Our first stop is Bakau Newtown Lower Basic School. The premises looks clean. Hand washing tools can be seen at many spots, and the temperature of each student is taken at the gate. Those students and staff are seen observing social distancing. Not everyone had a face mask. We asked Kombeture, the principal of the school, why.
We have already prepared. In the other hand, we have cleaned the environment as we have seen it. And then secondly, thirdly, we have at least made some logistics and distancing to respect the World Health Organization of this COVID-19 distancing. So we have extended our classrooms so that we have enough space for the children to distance themselves inside the classrooms. Yes, and then we have also made the school to come on double shifting so that everybody will have equal number of days of coming to school, and at the same time we are observing the distancing.
Kombeture's deputy, Mrs. Mam Degen Jallo, assured that the management of her school and the Parents Association have set up a conduit to ensure that learning is safe for every kid.
Before we open, my mistress organized the community to come and help us clean the environment. Luckily, we had them, they came, and we are able to clean the environment. She also initiated that we should come well before we open so that we can clean the classrooms, arrange the furniture, so that the children, when they come, they will not waste time. Teachers also will not waste time. You know, we are coming to the beginning of this academic year. We have children to be registered. If we want to do it during the time of registration, it will cause confusion and waste of time.
Unlike Bakau Newtown, the state in Bijulo Lower Basic School shows a different situation. The premise was yet to be cleaned. The classroom buildings clearly need some uplifting. Despite this, the students and the staff are all wearing face masks. The need to support Bijulo Lower Basic School is expressed here by the principal, Seinabu El Sane.
Because there's this community, some of their youths are abroad, so they try to help us with face masks and buckets like this, because the ministry didn't provide us with buckets, and they promised to help us also with some omo and bleaches and the like. Even the students, most of them, they come with their masks, but they put them in their pockets or in their bags. So somebody has to be at the door to encourage them to wash their hands and also to be putting on their face masks.
St. Teresa's Upper Basic School, one of the biggest schools in the Gambia by population of attendees. The state of cleanliness is impressive. Many spots to wash hands. There is social distancing in the classrooms. The temperature of students is verified at the main gate. Everyone is wearing a face mask. The principal of St. Teresa's, Francis Gomez, explains how his administration came up to such an organized setup.
In our school here, we have the grade 9s coming to school Monday to Thursday. and grade 8s will alternate with the grade 7s.
Okay.
Grade 8 will come on Monday in the afternoon, and then Wednesday in the afternoon, and then Friday in the morning and Saturday in the morning.
Okay.
And grade 7 will come on Tuesday in the afternoon, on Thursday in the afternoon, and then also Thursday on Friday in the afternoon, also on Saturday in the afternoon. That is the only grade and grade 9 that is coming in the afternoon. But grade 8 will have to come 2 days in the afternoon and 2 days in the morning. But in the seating arrangement is 1 to a seat, just as the grade 9s are the 1 to a seat. Yeah, they sit 1 to a seat, so that they do not actually 1 to a seat, and they don't have to have any contact with any other child. The number of classrooms have increased.
Okay.
From 14 classes of grade 9 to 28 classes.
28?
Yes.
Okay.
28 classes. So our problem would be the teachers, but then thanks be to God that the government and Catholic Mission Secretariat, they have given us enough teachers.
Despite the well-organized setup at St. Teresa's School, a loophole still exists. At time break, all the rules are broken when students rush to vendors who, unlike the staff of the school, seem to be less prepared to face the new COVID-19 guidelines. At Bakote Upper Basic School, we only found 2 hand-washing tanks. One of them is out of water and there is no soap. Meanwhile, the school has large population of students. The administration has consequently decided that in the junior secondary school, each grade will only attend a total of 4 days a week instead of 6 days. The senior school students will complete 6-day role, but classes have been divided into both morning and afternoon batches. Louis K. Bass is the principal of Bakote School. He explains why such a split.
We were informed by regional office, and we went for that workshops on how to prepare students, and we are told students should be in class not more than 30 per class. So we made all those logistics. Being a big school, we cannot get all the 5 days of learning. So we make our timetable in such a way that each grade should be able to come 4 days in a week out of the 6 days. But the senior school, which have less population, will have 6 days in a week because we divide them only into morning and afternoon, and they fit exactly 30-30. However huge it is, each class has a teacher. Will be taught by a teacher. Because it's like that every teacher will come on double shift. You teach in the morning, you teach in the afternoon. Okay. And the students have the same number of periods. So there's no class that is left out.
The situation described by the principal makes work tedious and stressful for the teachers who have to cope with a reality they were never prepared for. Sanake Danso is one of them.
To be frank, my sister, it is very, very difficult because we've not planned for it, because we are all forced to go into double shift. And as you rightly know, the double shift, the numeration there is not encouraging at all. And then you look at, if you have in the morning shift you have 20 periods, afternoon shift you have 20 periods. Especially those of us teaching this, the social areas, especially history, government, the sciences, they are more of talking compared to other areas like the mathematics and others. You can give them assignment, you can give them classwork. So it will be very, very difficult for you as a teacher, because at the end of the day, you'll be exhausted. And you look at the temperature right now, how we are all feeling. You take equal period in the morning and equal period in the afternoon, and you are not paid as you are supposed to be paid. It is a very, very big challenge that every teacher is going through, especially as I'm speaking to you.
The government of the Gambia might have provided support to public schools to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. But some schools still need much more than the assistance provided weeks ago. When producing this report, we visited West Africa International School, CBEC International Lower Basic, and SOS Hammond Minor School. Despite our persistent request, the administrations of these schools would not let us in their premises and promised each to get back to us. We are still waiting.